welcome back to Frankie's Room. I'm Frank Anthony, and today I'm going to do a class for guitar players that I call advanced beginners. And to me that means a guitar player that knows the major chords, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, probably the sevenths, A seventh, B seventh, G seventh, E seventh, or the minors to those chords. I'm going to show you today to consider yourself, if you're stuck at all like I used to be, like D, I would just play D. I wouldn't move any fingers, I would just play D so I could sing, or A. You don't realize how much I need you. Well, if you just, I took a group class from this guy who was really cool, and he said experiment moving some fingers around. You don't even need to know what the names of the chords are. I mean, really, this is not a theory class, and I'm serious about that. This is just a class to, if you play guitar and sing to feed your soul like I do, and I also play professionally, My duo is called JJ Frank. You can look us up. We're in Ventura County. And here's what I'm talking about. Take a D chord, and we'll get a close-up of my fretboard and my fingering of what I'm talking about here in just a second. But here's an example. I was stuck just doing this. Then you can get to... or move. Now there's a cool move. So okay, that's just D. You can do it in everything. I mean, I was stuck just playing A minor, but if you drop the third finger, it's an A minor seventh. And this, I'm going to use this in a sample song today. So play with that. I'm also going to teach you a D minor seventh. You probably know F like this. You probably know D minor like this. But D minor seventh is simply covering these two with your two bottom strings with your first finger, and then adding on the G string your second finger. And there's D minor seventh. And then E minor seventh is just your second finger on that note right there. Now let's get some close-ups. Let's say you're going to play this song that I'm going to do for you. It takes some practice, but look, you're leaving the A minor alone. You're not touching, just using your little finger and your thumb. We'll get to the song in a minute, but I wanted you to see how that works. Now D, just consider doing this. Isn't that beautiful? A little sloppy and not too clear, but... So I encourage you to play around with moving your fingers around. And you can even do this to lead into B minor. And everybody knows that. Real famous lick. Okay. So let me just show you. You drop the one finger from your A minor, it's A minor seventh. And if you cover these two bottom strings with your forefinger, and your second finger goes on the G string, second fret, that's D minor seventh. E minor seventh is just that. So if you like the blues, and the minor blues are really cool, you can do an A minor seventh, also encourage you to take some of these 2-note chords and play with them. There's an easy one. And then your D7th, if you drop the 3rd finger, that's D9th, just like this. D9th, you can slide that up. Those are fun. And you can use them when you're playing G, using these 3 fingers, not the traditional this way. It takes a bit of practice, but you can learn to do it this way. And then you can incorporate those 2 notes. Got that? That's probably enough for today, but it gives you something to chew on. I'm going to use this in a Rolling Stones song in just a second here. Okay, so here's some practical usage of what I just showed you, moving your fingers around, okay? And it will help you a lot to learn the 2-note chords. And learn to play the G with these 3 fingers. Okay? This is just a... But here's my example. When I get done dropping stuff, I'll actually play for you. Here we go. She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun shines bright, or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change like every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. Don't ask her why she needs to be so free. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. She just won't be changed to a life where nothing's gained and nothing's lost at such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change like every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dreams before they slip away. Dying all the time. Lose your dreams and you will lose your mind. Ain't life unkind? Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change like every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. I got a little sloppy there, but it's bound to happen. So there you go. Move your fingers around. Have some fun with it. And we'll see you next time on Frankie's Room.